When I first started doing YouTube, I had no interest in being a gear tuber. I couldn't have cared less if I was demoing the latest and greatest things. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. The main reason I wanted to start uploading videos is because I was starting a business. I was buying and selling guitars from Japan. This year, in 2025, that changed dramatically because of things out of my control, and I stopped. I only ordered one guitar from Japan, until now. We have another one right here, and it's from, in my opinion, the greatest guitar factory in the entire world. Let's open it up. I don't know when the next time I'm going to have an opportunity like this is going to be, so I'm going to try my best to enjoy this. This is a 77 Stork, handmade in Nagano. Now, first glance, this looks like a typical Les Paul, right? Feels fantastic. Oh, I love the way that almost does the necks, but it's not. What's cool about this guitar is you only have this block on the underside here so that the pickups can go in and that you can mount the hardware. The rest of this is completely hollowed out. So it's like one of those really high-end Gibson custom shops. It's got a full thickness on it. This thing is so light. It's got a nice 50s neck profile on it. The finish on it is just fantastic. Let's get this thing tuned up and see what's going on. The only thing I kind of notice here, the pickups. I'm not sure if these are stock. I'm not sure, because typically the pole pieces that come stock on AL77s for this model would be flipped the other way around. I'm not sure if these are a set of greenie buckers or something like that, because that's not normal. Anyway, we'll tune up. We'll get right into it with the Z. Alright, we're in tune for now. These strings are old, they definitely need to get changed, and I want to polish these frets, but the important stuff, the neck, oh man, this is to die for. We'll start out on the bridge pickup, and then we're gonna, obviously this has been kind of dedicated to the greenie, so judging by the pickups, they're gonna give me the honk. They're not gonna give me the regular Les Paul sound, so let's give it a shot though. Try the middle position. Yeah, it's honky. This is such a better instrument than the majority of instruments that I play, and it's just like, it's kind of demoralizing because I used to get this quality all the time at great prices from Japan, and it stopped. But we get lucky once in a while again, don't we? Because we're here right now. But there's something I want to I gotta check. I didn't plan this in advance, but I grabbed a Les Paul because I want to play these two guitars back to back. Fundamentally, they're kind of going for similar things with the lightweight, and I'm not so sure that they're really going for that with this guitar. I think it has more to do with the sound of it because this resonates so great, even with dead strings on it due to the nature of how it's built. But yeah, they're both super lightweight. They both got bigger necks on them, and obviously they're going for the same sort of thing. So let's go ahead, turn on the bridge pickup, and do a little back to back with dirt. That is meaty. Very different. This sounds so bright compared to the 77. But somehow it's going to be the pickups. Feel-wise, though, they're just so different. I think the best way that I can kind of sum this up here, just make sure I'm not talking out of my hat. Yeah. The thing about this guitar, and a lot of the great Japanese guitars that I played that are going after this sort of thing. I played older Navigators, I played older Tokais, Grecos, and a few of these 77s and Momoses. They hit the vintage feel so well. This doesn't feel like a guitar that was made in 2010. This feels like a guitar that was made decades and decades and decades ago. It's got a feel. You know it in person. Whereas with this one, I love how modern it is. I love that Gibson did something a little bit different. They don't always do things like that while remaining, from the front facing, really traditional. But I don't even think they're comparable. I really don't. I think they're just taking two very different routes. I am done filming for today, though, because I desperately want to get these strings off. I want to polish these frets. I want to get this thing set up the best that I possibly can, and then really just enjoy it, because I know I'm going to enjoy it, because the feel of this guitar, it's a 10. It's an absolute 10. If you like older Les Pauls, you can't afford a vintage Les Paul, check out a Momose if you can find one of those, or one of these 77s that has the weight relief on it, because, man, this is to die for. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.